after the infamous P-gate incidents in 2 Air India flights, the DGCA has now issued a show-cause notice to the airline. The notice was about the 2 incidents of passenger misbehavior on board the Air India flights. One also included smoking on board the flight, which is prohibited. It has now 2 weeks' time to respond to the notice. Vishnu Shom is joining us for more. Vishnu, what else does the show cause notice say?
Well, I can tell you, Maha, that this is the latest piece of bad news for Air India, the second consecutive show cause notice which has been issued to the airline. This actually applies to a situation which took place 10 days after the incident which we've all reported on. That's been that incident where a woman was urinated on by a co-passenger on a flight from the United States to Delhi. This is about a flight from Paris to New Delhi on the 6th of December. And essentially, and this is striking, there were 2 separate incidents in this. Number one passenger caught smoking in the lavatory, was drunk and not listening to the crew. Number 2, another passenger allegedly relieved himself on a vacant seat and blanket of a fellow female passenger when she went to the lavatory. Separate incidents, 1 flight, 3 incidents across 2 Air India flights. Now, the Directorate General of Civil Aviation, the aviation regulator, has had enough and have said very strong words. It has been noted that the response of the airline has been lackadaisical and delayed. Right? A show cause notice to the accountable manager of Air India has been issued as to why enforcement action should not be taken against them for dereliction of their regulatory obligations. What's more, the DGCA has specified that the airline has the power to ban a passenger for life, not just for the initial 30-day period, which is the maximum that they can do until they have a hearing internally. But that internal panel, composed of 3 individuals, including a retired judge, can actually ban a passenger for life. They've spelt out what it is, and then once a no-fly list is actually arrived at, once a decision is arrived at, the DGCA has to be told of what it is, because they maintain the list of no-flyers.